Okay.
Let's try again.
Dan gaan we zo ten helemaal
Yes.
Yeah, we're
fine.
on.
Yes.
Oh, hey! Technical difficulties!
What's new,
A
right?
little delay.
Alright. Yes, okay, good. I know where we are now. So, a quick recap of what I just said, because we had some technical difficulties. Not the first time. Welcome to the 22nd episode of Judgement by Dice. I can't believe how far we have gotten up until here, and big thank you to the players. We're going to go through our announcements first, and then we're going to go back into the game, just like usual. So, the first thing to say is the chat is exploding instantly. Our tokens are made by Shai.Green. Be sure to check our tokens are made by Shai.Green. Give her follow because she deserves that. Second.
Okay, there is an
Also,
echo.
hi, Rihanna's boyfriend.
Okay,
Yes,
there is
oh,
an
Also,
echo.
hi, Rihanna's boyfriend.
Yes.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
His name is Chris. His name is
Tell
Chris.
Chris we said hi.
Okay, what happened?
His name is
Tell
Chris.
Okay,
Chris we
Shade,
said
what's
hi.
YouTube status? That's what I was asking. Okay, Shade, what's YouTube status? That's what I was asking.
The episodes, last episodes, are currently being set up and will be on the YouTube channel this week. We ran
Who's
into some.
echoing? Oh, there's an echo somewhere.
Okay.
Oh no, I think that was Chris.
Okay,
You know, the chat is a bit later than we actually
yeah,
play,
fair.
so-
So the session is going to be uploaded, but that's going to be in a bit because we
Yeah.
decided to split it for, well,
I was working on it, but we ran into some difficulties. But they will be up and running this week, hopefully.
Technical difficulties. What's new? Am I right?
exactly.
Gosh.
So, yeah, and of course. So, I think that is it for me. Are there any other announcements, people?
I like potatoes.
We're back to
I
our
like
only
turtles.
JLS at the end.
Oh, we're not all talking. If you would talk at the same time, no one can understand us. Dasha?
We're back to only having Yellow as DM. I don't have to DM anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit, was there something you wanted to say?
If we're next time, I will DM. We're gonna do something fun.
Oh
Next
no.
time? Oh no.
If you're not again.
I thought I also heard Elsa wanting to say something, so.
Yeah, I said I like turtles, but on a more serious note, you know, stuff's going on, not so fun stuff. We all heard like the minister president say
Yeah.
stuff we do not
Prime
want to
Minister.
hear. But yeah, hope we have some entertainment and stuff.
Listen to Mr. President.
Wait,
Stay
hang
safe,
on.
Let's hope.
don't die.
Okay. You guys, let's.
Elsa, is that the critical role? Sweater?
I like turtles.
No, the vest that you're wearing, is it critical role?
Yes.
Yeah, it's race.
Ah! Critters for the win, okay. I'm not sure if I'm talking for everyone, but at least I'm a critter.
We're not sponsored. We're just.
Yeah, I will keep my
No.
hand in front of it.
We are
you
not
know,
sponsored,
you
we are
know.
just idiots.
So...
That too. But just to notice, we loved our show. We support it, but we
We are not affiliated with it.
are not affiliated with them. We're just idiots.
Would
We're
be
just-
nice if we were affiliated, but you know,
If only.
maybe in the future. Yeah, exactly. So, I think that's it for the announcements. Who is in the mood to play a game of D&D?
Yeah.
If we have to, sure.
Well, you can just go back to lying on the ground dying of nerve damage.
As I said, sure, if we have to, but because I'm dying already, so.
So that's where,
On that note.
that's why we should have some interesting intro, but that's still a thing that's gonna be happening later, I suppose. Anyways, so, the shenanigans, as we started calling them, have caused a lot of shenanigans. It all started with the group having to chase a skull that was stolen, getting itself into several closed doors, doing so, in ways that the DM did not expect.
Is that why you made that meme? Is that why there's the meme? Alright, now I understand.
And then they met Arco, who caused a lot of quarreling with Rayla. Not to mention the horses stolen. The group started with 2, which were gifted. Now this number doubled, and even beyond that.
There's 5 of them.
There's 5 of them, and 3 of them are stolen. But last session...
And
most-
and some we found in trees, right?
Yes. Last session, the most recent peak has been reached. Arkal decided to try to burn his vocal cords by drinking mercury, also named quicksilver. And I must disclaim, if you don't want to die, don't try this at home. This
If
is-
you want to die, also don't drink it.
If you want to die, call 113.
Yes.
Exactly.
Call suicide. Call for
Or
help.
contact
So-
us, at least contact someone, you know.
So, that being said, if only he knew that's not the way to kill vocal cords. As Carrie and Cordo have hidden, Arkal, Atura, and Rayla cheerfully are threatening a person from Heoxius' temple. His eardrums just got torn by Arkal's request to please help him, with some assistance from the other 2.
Amarilla says just, decides just, well then, if they're gonna be like this, I guess I'll supervise.
So, at this moment, the poor temple person is just like putting his finger in his right ear, and he's like, of course I can help. Though, sharing my good deeds does not pay my bills. And there was actually some sadness in his voice.
Oh, it's...
Stop!
How much did you ask for in the first place?
Let's see, gold rights. 250. 250 in the first place, but then
It was 10, and then it got more expensive all of a sudden.
well, I was asking for 10, but I must get back to my original price being 250.
250 gold?
How did you go from 10 gold to 250?
10 gold only for fixing the vocal cords, 250 for fixing the curse that your friend seems to be dealing with.
Okay, I was not there, but okay.
But Arkle intimidated the guy pretty well.
Why is it so expensive?
Fixing a curse is not something that is easy, my lady. And he actually sounds very happy that there is someone just talking like person to person, not intimidating him.
Anything we could do to have it be done for less than 250 gold? It's kind of... We're not that rich.
Temple services and helping me around usually help.
Okay, listen, pal. Just fix his vocal cords and leave the curse there.
And make sure he doesn't die. Then we can talk about, how we have... What we can do to have him, our call behave.
Well, if persuasion and intimidation didn't work, how much debt will we be in if you help us now and we can't pay everything?
240.
Hmm?
Wait, hang on. Sorry. As you guys are talking, like, you hear that Arko's voice is just fine-ish, so there's not really need to kill things.
The vocal cords are fine again due to what Cordo did?
Yeah, I was wrong with that, I'm sorry. So it's still the 250 for fixing the curse, but
So is there any You said something that we could do things for the temple to get it fixed without having to pay the 250 gold.
Yes, that's a possibility.
What kind of things?
Oh, just the things from cleaning, mending, to running errands, and
How much of those?
he is like really deeply calculating right now. I have to come back to that later.
So I'm not sure if so because 250 gold would kind of be a lot. So if we could arrange something, that would be grand.
Well, Akos is not cheap. That's the thing.
Oh. I'm just getting restless. I'm like jumping around. I'm like.
Your puppy is thinking it's a game, and she starts jumping as well, and she's like.
Okay, so
I walk circles around the group. I just let them do their thing.
so I am not following it anymore. How much does it cost to heal him so he's not dying anymore and he has his physical cords back?
Okay.
And how much does it cost in total to give him a total fix over?
The fix over would cost 250, and like he doesn't seem to be dying at this moment. His vocal cords work very fine, but too well. To say it like that.
Alright, so the vocal cords are not burnt away. That's good, I think.
Yes.
The Arkal's fine.
Alright, okay,
Ish.
so there's no reason why we should put money in this thing. But how about we, you know, how about we do you a favor and you fix Arco? What about that?
That's a possibility. Yes.
Oh, that sounds great. What do you have in mind? Of course, this is Arco going to do this stuff.
Arkal behave, Rayla behave.
Well, it's his own
Yeah,
fault. I'm
he's-
not gonna do stuff for him. Anyways, so what did you have in mind as a deal, as to say so?
I didn't have anything yet.
So let's say you help Arco and you have a favor for him.
Yes, that's fine.
DM. I'm going to ask an absolutely atrocious question, which you will not have an answer to, probably. What's minimum wage in Strice?
Is there a player handbook here? What the yes? What the, I'm sorry, I missed. I need to know the wages for the income of normal player. Usually,
Oh, the lifestyle.
lifestyle. No, but there's also an income table.
Yeah,
Could you please help?
I'm looking for it.
I'm sorry.
No, fine.
Hello,
I can't
sorry.
come up with just doing
I'm
minimum
good.
wage work for Heliaxius.
Okay, my codium is looking that up right now. Is there anything else you would like to do in between?
Do Kairi and Cordo need to roll because of the fact that they are cooking something?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll with performance check with advantage.
Go Cordo.
Yeah. Performance. And that is not yet with proficiency, so that's another +2. And
Fair, 8.
guidance. So that is 12. 12 total.
Okay, so I want to say it's starting to smell birds, but that's not a thing now anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's smelling a bit sweet in the home at this moment. And the brownies are being baked.
Yeah. Somewhere in the background you can just hear the two of us playing Go Fish.
Yeah, basically.
Just like the you got any twos?
No, go fish. So, do you have any queens?
No, go fish. So, Oleander, do you have any trees?
Sanity is overrated. Anarchy is the way to go.
So, is there anything else you guys like to do?
Since apparently Arco was not in life danger, and he does not actually want to get healed up that badly that he wants to owe someone a favor, realize like, well, go fuck yourself then. She does not say this out loud. But she, she heard of this mysterious cloaked figure, and she would like to ask around for such mysterious cloaked figure. So she will walk away.
Okay. As you are walking out of the house,
Wait, this was inside the house. I thought in
Yes.
front of the house.
They had hijacked her freaking living room again.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
That's why the meme
why
was
did I
there.
take a meme?
I'm so sorry, Kiri.
Just the again.
I am so sorry. My
Okay.
deepest apology.
Yeah, so there was also like this other table.
Expenses.
This is expenses. There's also like further in the book. There's one for income. It's with downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is so beautiful seeing the meme
Oh, yeah.
earlier shown in the WhatsApp.
What?
If I had a nickel for every time my house was hijacked to intimidate a random stranger, I'd have 2 nickels. Granted, it isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
That's what's going on in Kayri's mind right now.
So as you are walking out, you notice a familiar face.
I notice familiar faces.
You see a familiar face.
Around me,
It is one that you have seen the twins before.
Oh.
I would like you to come with me, please.
Is this like one of the from the tavern, or Nick, this is the one that I said, yeah, come up with a name so we sound badass.
This is one from the tavern.
Alright, okay. Haha, figured as much. Rayla be like, oh, this is not the time. And she's like, oh yes, of course, lead the way.
He guides you towards the twin tavern.
Meanwhile, I am still dragging a horse along with me. I mean,
That works. It is now in the afternoon, and maybe the Verbock is getting a bit restless. Like, where my horse?
yeah, I figured as much. I'm so sorry, Liberty. I will bring it back to you the moment I can.
So you walk with the guy towards the twins, and you are being led straight into the back. And the group is sitting there, and they are currently waiting. Is there anything
Okay.
you would like to do?
Well, I walk in, you know, obviously knowing why I'm here, and I will like, well, hello, gents. It's been a short while. I am guessing you are here to collect your favor.
Indeed, we are. So we have something, and we need to have it brought towards Streamwooth, which is the
Wait, where?
Streamwooth, the capital of this country. And
Right.
he holds up an envelope, and it's like it's sealed, and there's no mark in the seal, but it is like sealed very much shut. It has this little threads over the envelope itself, and that's sealed, and there is no real way to open it.
All right. Sure. Where and to who do I deliver it? Because you said it's in Streamworth.
Streamwooth, yes.
Okay, you repeated. I forget it again. What was it?
Streamwooth. STRI and then mouth.
Brimmer.
All right. Okay. So to Streamworth, and then I
And-
shall deliver it to who?
If you are in the north, where did my notes go? Oh, I didn't put them in yet. That's fair.
Atura wants to say something.
Give me a moment, please.
Of course.
I am being a bit stressed because I lost some notes, so that's the thing. Okay. So
Yeah.
if you are in the Salt Harry, which is one of
The what?
the Salt Harry, that's one of the areas in the city.
Yeah.
There is in one of the streets there is a what's it called? The sewers are open there. You should go in there and then you can find the headquarters of our group.
Words of your operation?
Yes, the headquarters of our operation. You need to deliver the letter over there.
Alright, no sweat. We'll consider it done.
Alright, off you go. Aturu.
Quick question.
Oh.
Before I go. I've heard someone has been asking around for me. You wouldn't happen to know where that person is?
We have no clue, I'm sorry.
Oh, I could have tried. Anyway, I'll be on my way. When is the end date of the delivery?
As soon as possible.
Alright, so it's in a hurry. Okay, well, thanks. I will be on my way tomorrow morning. And then I will help.
Sure, what did you want to say?
Do we notice her talking to these people?
She is, if you saw her walking out, you would have seen her talking to some person and then she would have walked away with the horse.
Okay, so I have seen her do that. Okay.
Normal work.
Well, you
is
haven't seen the
one gold piece a day.
conversation we just had in the letter part, but you did see me walking up to someone and then walking away.
Okay, so then it's like 4 gold piece? No, that's wealthy. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. So, meanwhile,
Yeah. Has it been discovered how much minimum wage or something is?
yes,
As long as you're doing your profession,
Yeah.
you gain 1 gold piece per day.
that's 250 days.
If you are a member of an organization that can provide gainful employment, such as a temple or a thieves' guide, you earn enough to support a comfortable lifestyle instead.
Comfortable, could you? That's there.
Yes. Wait.
Oh no. What happened? Oh. That was the corner for, hey computer, go to sleep.
Yes. And because this one is not.
Stress the noises, guys.
No, it's okay.
Alright, lifestyle.
No, it's this
No.
one.
Technical difficulties. The lifeblood of this channel.
This one.
Okay. There we go.
Expenses what you have to. It's
That's the
same.
modest lifestyle, right? Comfortable.
Modest is 1
That's
gold
2
piece
gold
per
pieces
week.
per day. Okay.
If we would all work.
So you only have to work 5 persons, 250 is 50 days.
Just 50 days, guys.
It's okay.
But
So that would be a long while. Do you have anything of the adventuring kind that needs to be done?
well, in fact, our temple is also some sort of hospital in the environment.
Yeah.
And for some very seldom? No.
Rare.
Rare diseases, we use a very special balm, but we happen to run out of it. You can find it in nature. Usually you can find it around the street, which is a river in the north of this kingdom.
Uh-huh.
It is costing quite a bit, but I can pay for that. But if you would pick it up for me,
I think we should be able to do that, right? And
I hear nature.
I want to look at Aturu and at Arkal and be confused about the fact that Rayla's gone.
I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
tell.
she walked out.
Hmm?
She she walked out and got away with
Ah.
her horse, and she does these things all the time, right?
But we could do that, right?
Yeah, sure. Rayla's always in for an adventure, right?
Also,
Cordo wants to
Get
say
some gold
something.
pieces.
Is Arco wanting to react still, or is Arco going to ignore and be annoyed? I think it's a second. Cordo, what would you
Cordo
like to
wants to
say?
say something.
Is the reason we're going to, no offense to the DM and the probably really cool adventure she has prepared to gather the bomb, but is the reason we're going on the adventure because we cannot pay the amount for the cleansing ritual? Or just because we're too prideful to pay that amount of money?
it's because, okay, 250 gold is what we have per person.
I have more.
Yeah, okay, but you're a rich bitch. We'd pretty much go broke.
I believe I also have. Oh shit.
How are you
Yeah, I
guys
also
so
have
rich?
253 gold.
Yeah, like we all have 250 gold, but it's still like a significant chunk of money.
It's like basically like an entire Ferrari you're throwing away. Like you could buy magical stuff, and now you're just asking Claire to do its job. For a simple
just curious.
lesser restoration / remove curse. So
Maybe
Yeah,
the
lesser
remove curse
restoration
isn't
doesn't
simple.
work. Already tried that.
Yep.
So, oh. Anything else people want to say or do, or are you going to?
Yes, agree to trying to find the self.
Bomb.
Is it a bomb, or are we gonna find the ingredients? We're gonna find the ingredients.
It's the bomb itself.
Alright. Well, sure. Give us the specifics. Atrue is like happy
Yeah.
she can finally do something.
Right next to
really
you,
baby.
the wolf is wagging its tail like. She notices the excitement and picks it up. So, thinking noises. Okay, so it is a bomb which has a very minty smell. It is usually brought in a pot, and he like describes the size of the pot. It's like this. And it usually goes around for 100 gold. It is very rare, so. But I can give you the money for that. But I would need it within a month, if that is possible with you.
How long? Where did you say we would have to get it?
Why or where?
Where?
It is at the river of Tree. There is a little village where they no, sorry, it is another temple of this god where they usually produce it.
Could you repeat the name?
The god is Heopsius.
No, the place.
Oh, it's in the river Tree.
River
SCRI.
Could you just type it, please?
Street.
Street.
Yeah, I don't have Roll20 open, so.
Wait, I have.
Oh, my co-DM is going to assist me.
River Street. That's where we
Yes.
gotta go.
Amaryllis, know how
SCRI.
many days of travel this is?
It is far out of where you ever have been, so it would be. I don't know this by heart.
Sorry, DM.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes I just gotta make up stuff.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not stressed.
Fine, she says. It's fine. They says, I'm sorry. All I do is torture my DMs.
Oh, it's fine.
become a DM, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Yeah. This. So it will be like this. The size of the strides is, I think, the height is the same as the Netherlands. So that amount of kilometers.
300 approximately.
Yeah, and then in miles. And that kind of determines the day travel.
200 miles.
Wait, I have the whole speed, I think, in kilometers per hour, so I'm quickly going to check that. Game mechanics. No, I've got it in miles, I'm sorry.
Okay, 300 kilometers is more or less 200 miles.
200 miles?
I was thinking the exact same thing, thank you.
Traveling. You can travel on a fast speed. If you are on a fast speed and unencumbered, you can reach up to 20.
Yes, Spooky, DMing is fun, I know. It's also no stress.
20, Nanny, if the horse would be unencumbered, it would be 46 miles a day that you could travel in a fast speed.
That would be 5 days there and 5 days back. Approximately. Not including having to actually get the thing.
So about 2 weeks.
How does the thing look like? What's its name?
It is literally called Balm of Healing or something. It's not. It's like he really describes as this thing, but he doesn't really give its name.
Sure. Then I think we should be able to do that within the month.
And is there a person we have to get it from?
It is from the temple ladies that are living there.
Also, Cordo, what do you want to say?
I just want to say something to the priest after you guys are done harassing him.
Have you stopped locking yourself in the kitchen?
Hold on, but we gotta buy it from them?
Yeah, you have to pick it up, but I can pay that.
Okay,
It
so
is
we'll get
something.
that money from you.
Yes.
Well, then I'm done questioning.
Like for Cordo and Carrie, you guys hear that the tone downstairs has been a bit more moderate. Like the singing, aka screaming of Arco is gone. People are talking on a way more normal volume.
Okay. Shall we go take a
You're
look
going to
downstairs?
conclude Oleander has won the game of Go Fish?
Yeah, most definitely. Shall we go take a look downstairs?
Yeah. I think that it should be fine again.
Triple, 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 trap. Be careful not to fall down the stairs. Or to...
Oh, but the stairs is safe. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Acrobatic. Very bad stairs.
Oh yeah. No.
Funny thing, I did take proficiency in acrobatics for the thing I'm gonna get at level 6.
Avery has not yet trapped her staircase.
Not yet. She might be
will
tempted to do
after
so.
we're gone.
Yeah. She'll just trap her house in case the Flanagan
say.
returns.
I might.
So, is there anything else you would like to do at Carrie's place?
Just say goodbye to Carrie, because I like her
Cordo
as
had
a girl.
question.
To
the priest.
Priest is just sitting there being a bit sad. Being like, no, it happened. What on earth just happened?
I would like to hand him a plate with a small square of brownie on it.
Yeah.
He looks at it and he's like, oh, what is this?
This
What's
is something
this?
I made. I would like to very much apologize for disturbing you this way. We are a quite happy or energetic bunch.
He looks actually very appreciative and he pats you on the head before he eats it.
Avery's also just going to profoundly apologize for everything going on in her home and assure that no, she's not affiliated with this. Please don't ban me from your temple. I really need healing sometimes.
I will consider, but there's like this little smile on his face.
I would like to take out or obscure it from the rest, but I'm gonna take out my magic shard. I'm gonna ask, I'm sorry to ask, but would you happen to know anything about this, or the presence of any more of these crystals?
He looks at the shard, and I'm actually going to open Roll20 now. Why do I have so much black paste? Yeah, I need to. No, work.
Why are you making Cordo noises?
It should work. Okay. He looks at it and he's like, "Oh, but this is very. Where did you find it? Where did you find it? I'm sorry, I forgot the voice.
I found it in this big tower. There was some weird magic going on. There was ghosts. There was there was illusion of old place. But illusion went away very fast. It was very clean and nice, and then it was all old and broken.
Oh, it's this. Was it a name?
Could you repeat that?
He's thinking.
Okay.
So it was in a weird place, you said, with the ghost.
Yes.
Do you happen to know the color of where of the place? Like he means the color of the building or something.
God, what? I think there was.
The castle originally was white.
Before it looked white, and afterwards it was grey.
Okay, let me quickly check. Because I thought I had this noted down, but I cannot find it anymore. Wait, I think I have it somewhere else. Yes, there we go. This shard is a part of the Mirror of Truth. And this mirror belongs to the goddess Vestis. There should be 12 other parts, and bringing it back to its original state could mean a lot to the goddess. But if you want to know more, you should go to either her temple or the one of the god Kados.
Kados. I have my notes just. Her boyfriend.
Sorry?
Her boyfriend.
That's not what I know, but
Alright.
it is said that the Kenku are the filter.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna give him some peace to enjoy some good food.
The god soap plot thickens.
I always have to think of a bar of soap if you say the god soap.
Yeah, you called it that, so now I'm just keeping that name.
Stop this meme that.
To quote Randy Feldface, and the plot thickens!
Yes.
Yes, with the voice.
Alright, so. Is there anything else you'd like to do at Carrie's place, or are you going to go back into the city?
I just want to say bye to Carrie. I'm a nice person, I swear. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Guys are lucky I haven't yet banned you from this house.
I'm just gonna keep talking to Carrie for a little while until I hear at least one sorry. Because my efforts were minorly ignored.
Like,
And
what?
Cordo, with the small brain, still has quite the amount of salt.
Gonna say like, just. Gary's just gonna say like. Also, Corda, do you want your brownies, or can I keep the brownies?
No, it's for you. It's for you.
Yeah.
What is a brownie?
Good food.
I just walk out.
Yellow. Well,
Yes?
this is transpiring. Rayla would still be searching the city and occasionally leave some message in Thiefscan for like, yo, if you're looking for me, I'ma be at Liberty's place, but tomorrow I'll be going on my way to, the city, the stream out thingy. So if you want to look for me then, you can find me there. Basically leaving that all over the city. No.
Alright, sure.
Because I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
assume I won't be able to find that person. So at least make them find me.
Do you sign a message with your name?
Well, I won't sign it with my name, but I will sign it with. Is there a universal sign for Drow?
I think there would be. Yeah, just like that there are like
Alright.
universal signs for genders in our
Yeah. Then I will
world, there would
sign
be
it with
universal signs for
the
races too.
I will sign it with the sign for like that basically says drow and a raven after it.
Okay, sure.
Amaryllis would like to apologize to Kairi for whatever havoc they've caused in the house.
How does Kairi react?
Yeah, I don't know. It does. So Cordo can probably stop, being salty.
I don't know, can I?
I don't know. Can you?
can.
I just think that Carrie isn't used to anything, but that's because in my hometown, my village, things just went to shit every day. So I'm like,
Kairi,
what's she mad about?
Kairi's used to many things. Not to regularly having multiple people in her house, let alone multiple people who cause havoc. Kairi is probably just a bit overwhelmed. And is also, seeing as you guys are going to go near the capital city, going to ask you to bring her some new mercury. Because you've used some, you've used like all of her, stash.
I still have your mercury. I will bring it back to you. Let's just say at the end of the day, Rada will bring it back to Kairi. We don't need to roleplay all of this. It's gonna happen. You will get your mercury back.
He wants a Quicksilver. He needs it.
Alright.
For like actual responsible purposes.
So,
Let's go on an adventure.
as you guys are going back to Liberty, I would suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, checking with Red. Someone walks up to you, and he looks. He wears like the bit more aristocratic clothes, and he has like this walking cane with him.
Do we
As he-
recognize this man?
Roll me a general intelligence check, please.
Everyone?
The people who want to see if they recognize him.
Wrong button every time.
Yeah, no, that's a 6.
Intelligence. 3.
That's an intelligence save. Read it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Does it count?
It doesn't matter because it still
No.
just gets a 0 modifier.
Fair.
I am gonna
Sure, go
assume
on.
this is not a roll I need to make because I'm not there.
Yeah, intelligence
Fair.
for me is 0, so it doesn't matter if I do intelligence save or.
Arkel, would you like to also try it out, or would you be like, meh, I don't care? Alright. So, none of you really. No. You may have seen him walking around once before. He was near the place where, like, the municipality things, the city guards is being regulated, but there's not really like that you know him of. But nevertheless, he does walk straight up to you, and he's like, "Are you the people that have been to the castle recently?"
I'd like to tilt my head sideways and make a noise.
Define the castle?
Gilva's Keep.
At the ruin where we were?
think so.
Can you specify castle?
It is a castle deep within the forest.
Oh yeah, that's the ruin.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about
Oh.
it?
We heard that there was a curse released over relieved over there. The curse of the screaming at night.
Oh, yeah.
You mean the ghost lady?
That thing.
There was a curse indeed.
Unhappy Amaryllis noises.
And did you say it in character or?
Well, no, just like, I don't know how to interpret it, just, everyone just looked like, the moment that is just like, oh, that thing, oh no. Just like the look of a scared child.
Yeah.
Poor child.
He looks at you for a moment and he looks at the others like with a questioning face, like, what happened there? What was it?
What
You
has this
know.
child seen?
Long story, personal story. In short, yes, we were at that place.
Is there
Yeah,
anything?
what about it?
Is there anything known about the curse itself? The screaming that some wanderers heard in the forest at night?
Before we answer anything, who are you?
I'm the mayor of this town.
You're the mayor.
Mayor.
Okay.
I think that the screaming is probably dead now.
Big screamy ghost lady.
A ghost. I didn't even know ghosts existed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither did we.
We call it with a magic frying pan.
Oh, what?
A magic
Arkle,
frying
what's up?
Yeah.
You beheaded her?
He is looking very questioning at Goliath right now. He's like, what is he trying to say? Is he like,
That's
did he lose his tongue or something?
It's a very long story which you don't want to know. You don't want to know the results of.
Did Arkle get a new piece of paper at Kiri's?
You would probably be kind enough to just, provide a piece of paper.
Does anyone remember the "Help me" from last episode?
The screaming might have returned just within the time. No, just kidding.
pan.
Arkle, I killed Iz. He gets his paper stuck in his face, I would presume.
Arkle,
Like, yes, Arkle, we're very proud of you. You did a very
Arkle,
good job.
Arkle, if you do it like that, people can't read it.
Yeah, like he moved like a step back to read it anyways. Okay. That sounds very amazing. Oh, come on, phone, shut up. Sorry, that was my phone.
I figured.
It is not really agreeing on the fact that I said that it had to be silent. So, as you set free Gilbert's Keep, or the White Castle as we sometimes would call it, you are officially the owner of it now, by law, by setting it free. Oh, come on, shut up!
Here, what?
We're
Oh,
we
the
own
thing
a
of the
French
castle.
is being a reality now.
I'm a princess. Bitch, I'm a queen.
Amaryllis would like to ask, how exactly does castle ownership, like get passed through and such, and for how long does ownership stay?
Well, the castle, as far as we know, was owned by the creature that was cursing it, or by the thing, if you want to call it like that. And by what's it called again?
Resolving or
Relieving?
destroy.
By
Destroy.
overwinning that thing. By overwinning this.
Conquering.
Thank you. By
welcome.
conquering this curse, you made yourself owner of it.
But we as a group or Arkle because he killed her?
It is up to you who is the official owner. So
no,
it's
no, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
what is it saying? So it's mine. It is up to you.
Arkle
to...
says I killed it, so it's mine.
You're not the only one who fought it. It was a collaborative effort, Arkle.
We only
Why
know
are
that-
you telling this, Mayor?
Dibs on the kitchen.
Is there anything we could get as official documents to say we own it?
Yes.
I can make sure of that. Yes.
Why would you tell us this? Why not keep it for yourself?
Why would I? This caused lesbian issues for about over a century.
I just distrust him. Can I see if he's telling the truth, if he's being honest?
Roll me an insight. It seems to be forthright.
And now?
That's what I will go back and make up the documents for you. Where can I deliver them?
We stay at the horse place.
At the horse? What?
The ranch outside of town.
Oh, the one of the cow person. He looks like it. I shouldn't
What
say
about
this. I shouldn't say this, but I'm saying this anyways. That's his face. Liberty. Good. I will find you there.
Thank you.
Gonna be quick, we're going on an adventure. And otherwise
DM,
we'll find it
quick
later.
question.
Yes.
Would I, after my baking escapades, have some cookies on hand?
Cookies. Yeah, sure.
I would like to hand him some cookies.
I have a question that has like, we don't. I'm texting this to you. You don't have to answer this now. I'm texting it.
Okay, sure.
I have discovered Cordo's like bane of existence. His purpose is to get everyone fat. He's giving everyone snacks.
Gordo is a feeder. He has a feeder thing.
It's cute, but he's getting everyone fat with his cookies and brownies.
Fine, then
Not
for
that
you,
there's
I'll
anything
make a
wrong with being
salad.
fat.
Cordo's just a one friend.
Yeah,
Yes.
but okay. Now, where do we go for this adventure?
Going.
Alright, so you guys return to Liberty?
Yeah, sure. Do we run into Rayla anywhere?
Yeah, I would think so. Rayla was also returning to Liberty, right?
What?
That you were returning to Liberty.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, then you would
I
run
would
into...
still be asking around for that person who was looking for me though, but if you say I don't find anything...
No one... People do... Some people do know, like, oh, but wait, that was you. But they also are like, no, like, we haven't seen him around before.
Like, it's basically, yeah, I heard from the uncle, from my nephew, from my aunt, that there's someone looking for you.
Basically that. Like, the whole city knows, like, a big part of the city knows about it, but no one really knows who it was. So you're still like, okay, I still don't know a fucking thing. Thank you all.
Yeah, well, at least Rayla knows she's the gossip of the city, so that's nice.
And there are also probably...
XO gossip girl.
There are also probably a few stories about stolen horses, and if you're trying to speak of the gossips anyways, there are also a few stories of stolen horses, and there's still a little talk about this Calvin return. And I have another story, wait, hang on.
Who's return?
Are they still talking about the Hazelville Manor?
Yes, they are.
Are they also talking about a murder?
There's actually quite a lot of talk about that too.
Okay, good.
And
So DM, thank you for your answer.
And there are some stories about the city gates that have to be repaired, and there is like this story that the big bear had ruined it.
Wait, the city walls was ruined by a big bear?
No, it wasn't like ruined, but there was quite a lot of damage towards one of the northern walls.
Oh dear.
And story goes about that wasn't there doing that, and then the next morning they just yeeted the bear out of the city. I see very innocent shade faces now.
Yeah. Rayla may or may not have, the moment she heard it was like a bear, she's like, oh no, it's a dire bear. I've seen it with my own eyes. It was enormous. It has like these red marks. She will like make the gossiping even worse. And then just
Roll me a
continue.
deception check.
Deception?
Yes.
Also, DM was just thank you for your answers via text.
Technically, see, yeah.
That's a 17.
That works. Yeah. The people are like, oh. And like they go whispering like with each other straight away, like to
Good,
bring the
yes,
story
I
back
like
to the original.
I like to add to the whispers of the city. Okay, so after I've accomplished that mission, I would like to go back to Liberty and be like, oh, I'm so sorry for bringing your horse back late. Stuff happened. Someone tried to kill himself. You know, the usual.
Liberty looks like confused, but in a very relaxed way, like, okay. And he walks on and he just moves into the stars.
How stoned is this man?
Yes.
He ate
had
too
some-
many of Corda's brownies.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh no. This is how we get into the one magic brownies, let's not.
Don't.
So, you guys return, and it is like you arrived at Liberty in the morning, if I'm right? And
Yeah, like beginning of the afternoon.
you would have like this all took like an afternoon of things. So it is getting evening now, and it is slowly getting dark, and it is silencing down, and as the city gates are closing, things like that.
The moment we are all back together, I would like to, motion for everybody together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, guys, I have a new mission for us.
Where to go?
Oh, do we?
Oh, that's great. I need to deliver a message to Strymouth.
Oh, Strimouth.
Yeah.
I think we have to go near the same place. DM, does everybody else know if Strimouth and the River Stree
Yeah.
are
That
adjacent?
sounds similar.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going in the same direction.
Oh, that's neat.
Where did
Also-
you go?
What?
Where did you go?
Just to a few friends of mine?
Friends?
Roll me a deception check and follow me an
It's
insight check.
not really deception. They're
You-
kind of technically friends.
If you're keeping details.
If you're having to say kind of and technically when you're talking about your friends,
Are
those
they
are
It
really
said-
friends?
Did you do it twice or is it just 10?
It is 10. The one before was for the
Yeah.
talks in the city.
Friends?
You still need to roll.
Oh, what do I need to roll?
Insights, please.
Damn.
You notice that she's keeping something
This is the
silent.
first time my deception roll has been lower than somebody's inside. This is new. Now I need to
Can
lie
I
even
Just a
more.
sad day in Rayla's life.
Yes, it is.
Can I just grab Rayla and just pull us to a corner where only we can understand each other? Because I think the chance is higher if she tells me when we're alone together.
The farm is big, yeah, you can do that.
Alright, Rayla
The
will
others notice this happening though.
just stumble behind you.
And
I
I'm
guess.
like, I have girl problems, go away.
Can you answer
Rayla.
that for me, please?
Yes.
Don't try to hide it. I know you're hiding something. What were you doing?
Alright,
Secret boyfriend
so
voices.
there's stuff that's sometimes stuff needs to be done. And I contacted a few people and they got my stuff done, but I need to return the favor.
you're in with some kind of mafia?
Oh, what's the mafia again?
I don't know. I heard it's some group that's like
A
a group of
whisper.
criminals, and
Oh,
they
sorry.
once you're indebted to them, you're pretty much fucked.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry,
no, no,
it was
no,
in
no!
here.
It's not like that. It's more like a I help them, they help me kind of thing. Otherwise the other way around. So like they helped me and they didn't want any payment for it. So I basically said, yeah, if you need something to be done, And well, now they are to collect their favor. It's not a biggie. It's just a letter we need to deliver, and then we're done.
I'll be glad it's just a letter.
Yeah.
Might have had to kill someone. Oh, never mind. You like killing. That's fine.
That's not entirely true.
It's
But
fine.
Frodo
Plus
will
2.
purposefully ignore that sentence.
I thought it was a +2, but whatever.
so
No.
yeah, it's
What?
nothing big.
You're sure
Wait,
you're
it's
okay?
someone else.
You don't
Yeah,
need
yeah,
any
yeah.
help?
No, well, it would be nice if you were
Yeah.
to come along. I mean, they're still criminals.
Oh,
Of course, I got your back.
Thanks. But yeah,
Okay.
let's not tell the others about it because not all of them, uh, will be very accepting of helping criminals. Other than
Well,
me.
I was thinking it was a lot worse, so thanks for telling me. I'm glad it's not worse. Let's just go get our stuff.
Also, quick question. Apparently someone has been asking for me, and I have left some messages where they can find me. But it would be nice if you'd have my back if something were to happen, which wouldn't be ideal to happen.
We don't know if this person is good or bad.
Yes. So
I got it.
yeah, it would be nice to, if you were my second pair of ears and eyes, that I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, my girl troubles are over. Let's go back.
whoa! Whilst you ladies have been talking, it is starting to smell like really, really delicious in the room. And you, like Liberty, who just like comes in, you just like see him and he moves like his hair out of the way to see what's happening. And you see two big brown eyes below. And he's like, oh, that smells really good. And you see like this little bit of saliva just like,
This guy, I swear.
Once the two of them return, Amaryllis would like to inform Rayla about the whole thing with the castle.
That's nice. I guess we now have actually headquarters, but it's not very close to anywhere, so that kind of sucks. But maybe we can fix it, actually get stuff done. If we have money, we can, maybe.
That would be really nice, yes.
It would be. It would also make it a whole lot easier to hold more horses.
Hold your horses.
Argyle face palms visibly.
Yeah.
Audibly too?
But- yeah, that's nice.
Oh, not audibly.
Also, just in case there's someone looking for me, so if we are being followed by a hooded figure that we do not know, please do let me know. Yeah.
So, I think that is there anything you guys would like to do after dinner still, or is this the day and are you going to?
I would like to train Doolittle with various tricks and discipline and just
Wrong.
strengthen our relationship.
Would they,
Right. Arkle says no to something. To what?
That he doesn't
Please,
want
please
anything.
out of character, just please explain, Shay.
Erla.
What's with Rayla and no?
he does not want to tell things. He doesn't want to speak.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You will
literally-
not tell me when we are being haunted by someone.
No. Actually says about the horses.
Oh,
What? I missed
do
something
not
there.
slap people, Arkal.
Argal, that's rude. Behave.
Thank you, Amaryllis.
Don't know me.
By the way, DM, how many cooking points for the soup?
This would actually, you would gain, I think, 2 points on your cooking skill.
Yay.
So to go level up. And everyone, the food is like very, very, very good. He rolled a natural 30. No. He rolled a natural 17, and then with all the modifiers, he became a 30.
Yeah.
Yes.
Till how late would the town hall be open?
The city gates would be closed.
Oh yeah, the ranch outside
Could
the
we
city.
find a chocolate?
So
I would also like to do something tonight.
okay,
I promise
The
liberty
city-
to help him.
I think the city gates would be open for another hour.
Okay, Arkal wants to get a chalkboard. So I guess we're going to get a chalkboard.
Sure.
That would be very convenient, and that would save us from buying a lot of paper.
Oh, you
No.
sing so well.
You could get, like, in a few general stores, you can get a chalkboard for, I think, 5 silver pieces. No?
No to Viridis. But then Arkal and Amaryllis would like to go get a chalkboard. And
Okay.
Amaryllis... Okay, I would like to know till how late is the city hall open?
It's open about 1 more hour.
Okay,
City Hall, not the.
City Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and Amaryllis would like to stop by the city hall as well to ask something.
Sure. Is it fine if I first quickly go to Cordo and Arkle?
Yeah,
Because both
Of
are...
course.
Oh, Arkle, you go first.
No, say it, please, out of character, because writing it down
I
was...
am literally writing down towards Amaryllis. Do you want to so want to ride? Pointing to his shoulders.
Amaryllis does not. Amaryllis wants to walk.
Okay.
What did Cordo want to ask?
I also want to go back into the city and see if I can go to like a general goods store and perhaps find a portable gas stove or something similar.
Those would not really exist in this town yet, so you could go look for it, but you kind of know that it's not there. You can find this setup thingy that you can hang a pot from, like the Dutch oven hanging construction thingy, you know, that sometimes people have in hearts, but also for a camp.
Yeah, the tripod.
Tripod.
Ooh, I'll get me one of those.
You can find that one. That goes for, I think, 1 or 2 gold.
Sure.
I really like guesstimating things, people. Don't mind me.
I'll edit tripod stove.
And Amaryllis went at the town hall. Well, would like to go to the desk.
Yeah, sure.
Stand up on her very most tippy toes so she can, actually see over like the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
And ask, hello, is there a sir or a ma'am sitting at the...
There is this woman with a little bun in her hair and these big glasses, and she's just like writing. Then she's like filing her fingernails. She's looking very bored.
Excuse me, miss, I have a question.
She like really bends over and she's like, what's, how can I help you?
Is there, are there people living in this town with the surname Venro?
Oh, I would have to look that up. Who's asking?
Uncomfortable silence.
Uncomfortable silence. Just, note down, if it has to be noted down, just note down, Amaryllis.
She quickly jots something down and she gets up and goes like into some cabinet. And she returns a few minutes later and she's like, I'm sorry, miss, but I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Alright, then I have a second question, also about if people living on a certain name. Is there anybody who lives in this area with the surname Thompson?
Thompson. I must say that I have heard that name quite often, but they live a few in the city and on the farms beyond.
All right, thank you.
No problem there.
Have a nice evening.
You too. And she goes sitting back down and she picks up the file again and she just continues filing her fingernails. Akko?
As we are, I am standing next to you, right? Because I am going with you into the.
Yeah, sure.
As we walk out, you get a note from Arkal. Would literally answer. Why were you? Why did you want to read about foreclaimers?
Well,
Why? Better yet, why the book?
why the book? Well, I sometimes hear a person in my head who tells me to do things.
Arkal gives you a.
Worried young noises!
Excuse you.
DM, you made me this way. Now you get to deal with it. She told me that I would have to look into the history of elves. And in that section of the library, they also had a book. They also had, well, books on, elves and their history, and probably drow as well, but I didn't get to those yet, and also on foreclaimers. On a lot of things. But before I could read those books, I kinda got kidnapped.
What did you find? So, what did you find? Another note. What do you think of them?
I didn't get the chance to read about the foreclaimers yet. Literally, the moment I took out the book, someone put a bag over my head, so I don't know yet. I still have to go back to the library once I get the time. Sorry.
It's okay. Another note, literally saying, if you want to know a little bit more about them, I may have some info.
Then that would be nice, yeah.
But as his face is like, yeah.
I think that could probably help.
And then he looks around and he's like, small scribble, scratching something out. Could we please just get a chalkboard? I'm running out of paper.
Yeah, Amarillas and Arkle are going to get the chalkboard and like a bulk supply of chalk.
Different, by the way, different colors.
Oh no.
For emotions.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Alright. So,
There's like packets with like 10 colors of different chalk.
yeah.
It's like
Crayons.
buying 5 of those packets.
That will cost an additional 5 silver. 1 silver per package.
7 silver into total. Then
No?
you already said
2
it
silver for?
was 2
I
silver.
thought it was 5 silver. That's fine.
How much? 10?
10 silver total. Oh! Oh! No, the total 7. Yeah, indeed. I'm sorry. I thought I had said 5 silver. That's my bad.
Bad.
Okay.
No problem.
It's on the
calling
annotations
DMs.
problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, so is this the end of the evening? Are you guys going to go to sleep?
No,
Yeah.
I said I wanted to do something.
Oh, sorry.
Can I say one last thing? Arkle and Amarillas are making sure they're outside of the city gates before they close.
Yeah, same.
That's going fine. Rayla?
Yeah, I would like to. I promised Liberty to help him, so I will, and I will train our horses further so we can actually ride them, and that they
Okay.
will listen. Like I know Topaz will listen, but I'm not so sure about all the other horses.
Roll me 1 general animal handling, and I know that Atura was also training her wolf, so you can also roll in animal handling.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Okay, Rayna, you get to the horses to listen better. There are a few now. I think Emerald and what was his name again? Reginald can now also work under the
Why
saddle.
Reginald?
Because I
Because
said
I
so.
say so.
Rose
It was
Quartz,
Reggie Rose.
nay,
Rose Quartz.
Rose Quartz, nay, Reginald.
Exactly. That one's also capable of walking under the saddle now. And Atsuru, your wolf is at this moment just way too energetic and way too playful to really like understand it. She can sit now, but the moment that you like step away for a few steps, she already gets up and follows you again.
I
Also,
think I'll just change my training to just fitness for both Doolittle and myself. We're just workout.
Sure.
If I remember correctly, Aturu already rode on Reggie Rose, so
Mhm.
Yeah, but that was not really like the horse did not really understand what was going on still. Now it's like, oh, but wait, is there someone sitting on top of me? I should stay still and not kick them off. Last time it was more luck, and this time it's more like, oh, I understand now
Alright,
what's
okay.
happening.
alright. Okay,
Corda?
we now have 3 horses that can be ridden. Haha, we're
Uh,
almost at the 5.
I would like to ask Liberty for some hay and just make a makeshift nest for the night.
Sure, he provides you the hay you need.
Yay.
No, hey.
Arenas?
Once Amrit and Arkle get back, because the lady at the town hall said that people with the family name Thompson live at the farms around the city. Amaryllis would like to ask Liberty or someone else at the farm what they know about the, people named Thompson.
Liberty was reading out loud to his little daughter, and
Then in that case, Amaryllis is first just going to join.
Because she's also little and we keep forgetting this.
Say, like, Amaryllis is also little. Amaryllis is going to join this.
he's telling a fairy tale, and I haven't. Okay, so this fairy tale is about a knight, and this knight is wanting to marry a princess, but the father of the princess is like, no, you have to first find for me the 11 golden flowers which are spread over the kingdom. And the knight goes, and every flower is protected by a witch, and he has to tell the witches that he is of good intent and all that, and then he returns with the flowers and he can marry the princess.
Aww.
Cute! Everybody liked that!
And everybody liked that.
So, I hope my Cody will write it down because that's canon now. And there are some sad influences going on in the corner with the.
Oh, so
No,
suddenly the imp is real.
No. You hear it only.
The imp make noise.
That's an interesting development.
That's new.
Yeah.
So after listening to the fairy tale and kind of missing home, Amaryllis would like to ask Liberty about the local Thompsons.
The girl actually answers, "Oh, but my bestest friend is a Thompson.
Oh, really? What's your
Yeah.
name?
She's called Olivia.
Oh, it's a really pretty name.
She lives like, Daddy, how much was it again? 6? And he's like, yes. 6 houses that way. And she points.
All right, then maybe I'll go visit them because I know someone named Thompson as well, and maybe they're family.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a friend of my parents, and I sometimes help do chores for her.
Oh.
So maybe she's family of Olivia.
That would be nice. And she just goes rattling all about how amazing Olivia is and stuff like that.
Harold is just, how old is Liberty's daughter approximately?
She is like, I think 5 or 6.
It's like the closest thing Amaryllis has found to like someone her age. Amaryllis is just going to listen.
Okay.
Amaryllis is just going to talk about, friends and stuff with Liberty's daughter, because that's cool.
Liberty is just sitting and smiling and watching. So while that's going down, I would like to request everyone to, for now, put up their headphones, except for Cordo.
Alright. Will you text us when you're done?
Yeah, I will.
Alright.
How did we do that again?
Just take off your headphones, or
Leave
you can also when you
leave computer audio, right?
yes,
Okay, then.
or just literally physically take off your headphones.
Yeah, fair.
I am rather confused.
Can Atura still hear us? I don't think so. Okay. Wait, I can see who's on the audio and who's not, but so, Cordo, as you are dozing off,
Yes.
you open your eyes and you're in a big forest, but the grass is greener than you know from the actual world. It's almost in a sense of turquoise.
Turquoise grass.
There are a lot of white trees, decorated with bright green leaves, though what catches more of your attention is the ivy. There is ivy almost everywhere. Would you like me to roll me a religion check?
I would gladly roll you a religion check. I think it might not be that good to do guidance now.
You recognize the ivy to be a symbol of the god that you are following indeed.
Aku!
Can you roll me 2d6 please?
2d6.
2d6.
For you, anything. 8.
Alright. As you are sitting and looking around, in the corner of your eye you see something moving, and a few of the ivy strands just twist and twirl themselves around, and they form letters.
They form?
Letters. Like
Yeah,
sigils
okay.
in the air, characters in the air. And you see the letters write, Kodo, I am a bit disappointed in you.
What did I do?
The person I reached out for, that is you, but I protected you for all the time that we are together now. And except for giving you talents for magic and guiding you, I received a few prayers, but, well, I think we promised that you would also try to find more people for me, who would follow me.
People do not listen to me.
Have you tried? Have you tried?
I'm really debating what I should say here. I don't want to make a deception check against God. Because that's gonna end really badly. Especially if I were to guidance that deception check. Because that would just get me in even deeper shit. I also don't want to say I kind of forgot. Because there's
Yes.
nothing bitchier than saying to your god that you pray to, yeah, I kind of forgot about your existence.
Do it, nobles! The chat saying that.
No, Raymond, no, I will not. No. Do you have any idea how hard I would be smited? Or how fast I would lose my clerical powers?
The letters, there's like this little dot 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 made out of the ivy. And you see the next letters, I am waiting for your answer.
The OC person in me says, "Hello, I am waiting. I am Gordo," but that's not good. Mm. Everyone I try to talk to already believes in other things, or have no time. Why would I try to convert the priest of the temple I was at today? He already believes.
It is always fine to embrace another god in someone's heart. I must tell you though, if this is to be continued, if I will notice you not really helping me to convert, I might want to reconsider the fact that I gave you support.
I'm just gonna stay silent for a moment. Nod in my head.
Good. Now I'm going to return you to the place where you belong, but know that I am watching you.
Out of character, just like the imp. I got a second one. DM, how many of these invisible followers or invisible eyes are you going to give me?
Well, this is getting better
It's
now.
like a Pokemon game over here.
It's gonna catch
God
you all.
watching eye gets added to my Pokedex.
Alright, I'm going to ask the others back.
Okay. Dude, Jiminy Jesus though, I did not expect that.
Hello.
Hello. I see people reconnecting to the audio. I think Argo's also back.
Yes.
Alright. So. You guys, tonight is very uneventful. The beds that Liberty has provided you are very comfortable. You all have a really nice. Well, Arco, you should roll me the 20 if I'm right.
Hmm?
You should roll me a Constitution save if I'm right.
Yep.
Alright, I forgot what the DC was though.
Give me a second, I have to roll a constitution save.
For the others, tonight is very uneventful and you get all very rested.
I'm really just
Arco,
very happy to be back in a normal bed.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
yeah, okay. Just add it to your character sheet, please.
I sleep in the hay with Doolittle, with Cordo. Well, not with, but somewhere near.
Doolittle's just, cuddling you. As far as a wolf can cuddle, but, you know.
Well, since Rayla doesn't actually need the full 8 hours of sleep, she would have been up early helping Liberty with the horses, stuff, readying the cart, stuff like that, the usual, making repairs.
So, the morning arrives. Would you guys decide to do something, or are you just gonna go on your way? Meanwhile, the mayor, yesterday evening, the mayor would have come by to deliver some forms of ownership.
Paperwork.
Gimbo,
Whose name will we put on there?
Oh yeah, someone who is
some secretary.
some secretary would have done. Yeah. Whose name is on there?
They didn't take our names.
There's no name on there.
But
There's
we
like
can
this,
sign it
there's
now.
this little place where signed by the owner. And that's where you guys can sign it.
I think he knows about. There was talk in the town about it, so I think he knows the name.
So, are you guys just going?
I would like to leave behind a small symbol of Aku. Like, in Magic the Gathering, the set symbol, like
Yeah.
that symbol, but of my god. I'm just gonna leave
Yeah,
that at the wrench.
Sure. So that will be a little like a metal vine of ivy. Sure.
I will leave 4 gold pieces for Liberty.
Amaryllis is going to wave goodbye to Liberty's daughter.
She is giving you a big hug before
Ah,
she moves on
Amaryllis
to.
made a friend, and this is so fucking wholesome.
Amaryllis made a friend, guys.
Close to her age.
Like-
I'm so proud of Amaryllis right now. Like you don't know.
It's just like a person somewhere around my age.
Yes, I'm very proud.
Yeah.
Yes.
The morning is once again.
Oh
quite-
wait.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I forgot. No, I should have said it sooner. But as I go to Liberty to give him like the 4 gold pieces for the inconveniences we caused, I would like to ask him for a map. So I will walk up and I'm like, "Hey Liberty, one last
Yes.
question. Do you perhaps have like a map or some sort of directions towards Strymouth? Strymouth?
Plymouth.
Judgement.
That will be a country map. I believe I have one somewhere, and he's like looking very. The hair's over his eyes, but you can just like see that he's looking a bit confused, and he just turns around and he just slowly waddles off towards his house to look up like a map, and it takes a good 5 minutes
I love him so much. Oh my
before
god.
he returns, and he is like, okay, yeah, I think this is a map, and he gives you one of, like it is. I don't have a map. I think on Roll20, but it is. You see on the right there's a mountain range, on the left there is sea, so it is likely a big part of at least the country.
Alright. Good enough for me. Oh,
Amaryllis
thank you.
Amaryllis seems to be very excited about the prospect of the fact that they're going to, the nation's capital and such. And is rambling on to, I don't know which of the parts won't list about, how cool it is and that maybe we'll see a carnival because the carnival goes just about rambling on and on and on.
That's adorable.
Like, never been there before, big city, maybe we'll see a carnival, that's where they always come from.
Yeah. Okay, so the moment Amaryllis would be doing that, Rayla would normally has a stoic expression, but like she would be like have this small smile, like she looks at Amaryllis from behind her, she like just have this small adoring smile, and it's like, yeah. Like if you were to look up at her, she'd look away, like, don't
Nice
catch
better.
me smiling. The edge needs to stay intact.
Sure. So the morning is quite uneventful. You, ladies and gentlemen,
Do they take a cart or just horses?
Art.
Card.
they do take the cards.
There
I'm
are
riding
not enough
ready.
horses for us.
So yeah, it is quite an uneventful travel, and it stays like that for a few days. You move for I think 3 days, because we calculated it was 5 days travel. So
Yeah.
you move about 3 days, and yeah, like you have had campments for the night.
Yeah.
Who would like to do first watch?
I will do last 2 watches.
I will do first watch.
And Arco goes for the second.
Question.
Go ahead.
In my first watch, can I use my fancy new tripod stove to make to bake cookies?
You can certainly try.
Performance again?
Yes. Do you use the herbs?
The
Herbs.
herbs.
Dude, those going cookies.
A bit of salt in cookies is pretty good.
There. Like, cookies without salt taste absolutely awful.
It sounds like you have experience.
Yes. Too much.
I'm trying to find what those
Every once in a
spices were
while.
again.
Like, okay, while he is looked up, I used to be allergic to store-bought cookies, so every time I wanted cookies, we'd have to bake those ourselves. But every once in a while, you just somehow just forget one ingredient. So you bake cookies without salt, or pancakes without yeast, and then it becomes or pancakes without salt. Those are like the worst.
Yeah.
Absolutely awful.
True, I got that.
Yeah, I'll use my spices.
Here, go ahead.
Nice.
Plus 1 D guidance. Plus 2 from proficiency bonus. That's 5, 18, 20 non-natural total.
Okay, that's giving you another cookie point. So that
We should call them brownie points.
yes,
Or cookie points.
Pie point.
pie points. I like that one.
Pi
But
points.
brownie points are an actual expression.
How many
Oh, they
points?
are?
Yeah, brownie points. Like, if you're in someone's good favor, you've got brownie points.
Nice.
How many points do you have at this moment, Cordo?
5.
5. That's going pretty well.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah,
Ladies
whilst
and
you guys
gentlemen.
are taking some rest, Corda, you're baking cookies. They're actually smelling very, very good. Are you also rolling? Are you also like looking around whilst
Yeah,
taking watch?
I
Okay,
will
roll
keep
me.
it. Yeah.
Roll me perception with disadvantage, please.
Oh no.
I just want to say that it sounds like something absolutely awful to have to get like flour out of feathers.
Yes.
6.
Oh, just dunk him in the water.
Just yeet the entire corno.
I'll help.
It's not a duck.
Dunk the entire.
Oracle's excited.
Why is Cordo
So
crying? 'Cause he just got dunked on.
Unfortunately, I threw him against the wall. Sorry.
Don't throw
You're
that.
in the woods. There are no walls.
So,
Okay, I threw him through the wall.
you're so busy with baking cookies that you sometimes forget to look at the environment. And the moment that you realize something's going on, it's actually already too late, and you see a few people just like sneaking into the camp. And they're looking around at people there on the carts, and they're looking around at people, their stuff.
If they're doing that, would the people like if they're looking at our stuff and we're sleeping and in the cart and we're sleeping in the cart? Would we get the perception?
Yeah, do we also get the passive do I get some passive perception because I can hear as normal?
Or like
Yeah, you all get passive perception. Claudia, would you like me to roll a stealth check, please?
A stealth check. Okay.
That's not,
Visible or
that's not
not?
gonna work. No, no, no.
Visible or not visible?
You can do just visible. And I know what I have to roll
Bandits?
against.
Bandits?
Yes. Stealth is, I think, dexterity. Rayla, you would know this.
Oh no.
stealth is dex.
Yes.
Okay, roll me the general dex check, please.
Does this work?
I heard a book,
Oh
so
yes.
I think so.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Wisdom
Oh, no.
saving. Wisdom, not dex.
On the first
Okay, and
one.
also, yeah, that's natural 20. And also a wisdom save because of the command.
Yes, I don't know.
This is not me, this is my Codium, guys. Blame her, not me.
Oh,
So-
damn, how dare you?
So,
Why is he casting commands?
On the bandits. Did we notice Cordo casting a spell?
Well, I think we noticed the one that rolled a 9. I mean, our passive perceptions
Yeah.
are all higher
Yeah.
than a
Oh.
9.
Gonna wake up.
Yes. I'm
By
gonna
the way,
jump
how about
up.
for the other bandit? It was at 2nd level.
Oh yeah, go roll me another wisdom save, Codium.
Don't you dare roll another net 20.
It doesn't. What?
There's
Yes.
Nice.
18.
How dare you?
wasn't a 20. So
911, that's no fun.
the bandits just moved. At random. the bandits just resume, just like looking around. One is just the one that accidentally walks against a horse. Horse be like, I don't like this, so horse makes a bit noise.
First, you like the fuck, mate.
Yeah, yeah, like, yeah, exactly. The fuck, mate. So the people who have a passive perception higher than 9 can hear that. But furthermore, they just resume like looking around at the people, their stuff. And the one that rolled a 9 was like, "Hey, Matt, I found a good amount of gold."
Okay, well, since I can hear normally and don't actually have to wake up, Rayla will open her eyes because she's meditating and will obviously spot these bandits and she's like, "Hey! What are you doing here?"
mate?
Do I wake up from this?
Gotta say, I'm
You
really
guys
like
all
wakes
wake
up.
up now. Yeah, you all are noticing that something is going
Also-
on. It's like,
Can I wake up, go into Giant Might, and just
roll me a
Patient.
dex check. Roll me a dex save first, please.
yes.
I
Yeah.
also wanna immediately take action. Can I also throw dex?
I am not saying
I cast
anything.
Fairy Fire, by the way.
Do we all have to roll that?
I said Doolittle on
Oh.
one of them.
No, only Argo has to roll con save. Oh, I said con save, but that's
Nee,
okay.
zes dex.
I meant con save. You still make it. You actually have to wake up at this moment.
By the way, I can't sleep.
You can.
I wasn't asleep.
You in fact were, but
Why would you not be
Um,
asleep?
I
Insomnia?
couldn't be asleep.
if you don't make it, you can't sleep. If you do make it, you can.
I didn't make it, right?
There was three nights
I have
ago
to
in
go to check
in
this
the farmer, with the farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Other
few
nights.
nights ago.
Yeah, this is a new night, indeed.
Oh, okay. So I
A
still
few days
need-
later,
okay.
so you actually have to wake up.
Yellow.
Yes?
I said I cast a Fairy Fire, but I see it's
Sure.
a range thing, so I will put it not on where we are sleeping, but like in front of us, near where the sounds I've heard and the voices. It's a
Oh.
20 radius.
Which color do you choose?
Bright
Can I
pink.
pick a color? Oh, that's
Bright
nice.
pink.
Blue, green, or violet?
Bright pink.
Violet, yes. Let's go with pink.
You see, like, around the bandit that... You see, like, the horses being outlined right now, and in front of it there's a humanoid figure. And you see that on top of the cart, almost... who was sleeping in the cart?
People. Amaryllis is sleeping in the cart.
Right next to Amaryllis, there's one of them just, like, looking in the pouch.
Everybody sees the fairy fire, right?
Yeah, but like everybody who's in this Rayla wouldn't be sleeping in the cart. She'd be sleeping on the ground. So everybody who is on the cart and in that 20 feet does actually
Oh yeah, everyone
light up.
sees it.
So also my party members, and that
Yeah.
also means they get advantage.
Am I
Oh,
sleeping in the cart? I don't remember.
So I kind of need to know who's
didn't
on
see.
the cart and
Then
who's
you have
not.
to roll on dexterity saving.
Yes.
I
Hello.
reckon True likes to sleep
Oh
on
yeah.
the ground, not in cart.
Amaryllis sleeps on the cart.
And Carter would be taking
You can
watch, so
make
he
it-
would not be on the card.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
Arco's dex save is already made.
Nope.
Dex save?
Yes, for
Dexterity
everyone a dex
saving
save.
throw if you do not want to be hit
You
with
roll
the
with your dex
spell.
checks?
Yes.
14.
What's the spell DC?
12. It's pretty low, I'm not a caster.
How can they
That's the
fill
one.
your save?
Amaryllis is safe. The bandits are
Bandits are
both
not.
not.
Great. Well,
What?
we all have advantage on these features as long as we can see them.
So I wanna send Doolittle on the bandit holding the pouch.
Could you
Yes.
roll me a dex save for yourself and Doolittle, please?
They weren't sleeping on the cart.
Oh yeah, you only did some card. Yeah, they were just like I thought.
Could we maybe roll initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, go ahead.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
not
have-
sure if we're gonna attack them. Like, if they drop stuff, I'm not gonna hurt them.
Oh, I am.
They
Amaryllis
do
first.
kind of freak out on seeing themselves suddenly glow up. So they're like, what?
Yeah,
What?
Amarilla's first reaction to, I wake up, I see someone stealing my stuff is fear.
Oh
I,
dear.
Yeah. Do I have to?
Oh no.
Do I have to roll the 100?
Yeah, I think you have.
Can you put in the initiative order then?
Oh yeah. Hang on. Could you do that please for me?
Initiative.
Initiative order. Yes.
Corridor
89.
quickly.
No, hang on. Ha!
Tomma. Kodo.
As I had this
Reroll.
thing.
sorry, verkeerde knop.
Initiative.
Uh.
I rolled 9.
I'm waiting for the initiative order so I don't have to
Yes,
reroll.
I have.
it is the clock. It's the clock symbol.
Oh yes.
Okay, 1 to 50 indicates an own spell, and you rolled an 89, so you can roll another 1d100.
4.
4. I think I should be worried.
I have 2. For some people, I have 2 initiatives.
That's odd. I think this is from 2 different moments.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to clear out the turn order right now. Then we'll
watch
redo it.
alcohol 21.
If you click at the,
This one.
yeah, then you can clear it out entirely. Okay, so you, Amaryllis,
Yeah.
you hear the puppy being like, "What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?"
No.
Then I have to the roll
I know
again.
what I
I
did.
can look here. I can clear them here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do the remove all turns, but then they have to roll immediately again. And you heard Horst like, yeah. So he was like, he
Bumping
was
into me.
into me, and
Can you please roll again?
yeah, you can just use this last roll value.
Wait, shit, that's my wrong character. Ah, please.
Are you
Fix them.
rolling on the wrong character all the time already?
Well, no.
I will move it. Okay.
Have I been? No,
I
right?
don't know.
No, I haven't. But I had Kairi's token still on the map and not Amaryllis' token, so that's where it all went wrong.
There is only 10 minutes left, so if you would kindly not really like fight too long, please.
I think that's a piece of cake.
Yeah, that is.
I was not actually planning on hurting them bandits.
I don't
but
see
okay.
Arkal on it.
You
You
have to
can
roll
just drag it onto
again.
the city map.
You're under the pink. You're under the pink map, like pink.
Here.
No, but I have to re-roll again.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that, but
Kan ik hem veranderen of mag hij...
you
Wat
guys
ik
can
eerst had
go.
gerold?
English.
Let me quickly check. You guys can go for the.
I can. Can I?
Just leave it like this, please, because everyone had to reroll if I'm right. So.
Well, I changed it to my old stats.
Oh, you changed it.
Okay. Then everyone's changed it to their old stats.
No, but let's just go on.
All right.
Otherwise, wait a minute.
So
Here,
keep it or
that's
change
then
it.
descending. Change it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't rolled yet, so I'm sticking with my
18.
my non-Kairi initiative.
All right. So. That being said, let's see.
Oh, I have to roll. I have to roll again.
Yeah, but we don't have the.
Whoa.
How do you even do this?
The next last time it was
So yeah, we cannot really add. Just try something. If you go to the where the character sheets are, and you just drag two bandits in.
but we have. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to do this in this map because easy, I guess. Okay, and then you select one of the tokens, and then you press Shift and select the other of the tokens.
Where's the other one?
There.
Oh yeah.
Then you do Command U, and then they're joined in, and then you can just take over.
You already did it? Oh,
No,
yeah.
you have to take over your initiative number still.
Quick question, because this is taking a bit.
Yes.
Might it be easier to either go fast then or quit now?
I think it might be better to quit for now, and then we just continue into the turn
Yeah.
order tomorrow?
Tomorrow, next week, I hope.
Next week. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Good morning, DM.
Good morning. I'm just a bit tired, guys. I'm just a bit brain fried.
Everyone is.
I have been a bit evil today. Okay, so is there anything people would like to do before the turn order? Because we can still do those
Well,
things.
I asked this guy, and I asked, "What are you doing?" And I didn't get an answer.
Ha! Nothing.
Drop those coins now.
He is looking very confused in your. Did you roll this dexterity save for yourself?
No, because it's not in my range. I said I
Oh,
was
yeah.
sleeping on the cart.
I'm sorry. He is looking around from where the voice comes from. You like see this outline moving like, huh? What?
Yeah, I am dark, so he doesn't see shit.
You
So
know what?
I take that to my advantage, and I'll be like, "Yes, why don't you answer me? Those
Sure.
who sees everything. I've seen you've been looking through some purses that aren't yours."
I'm quickly moving over to the tour. You can roll me an intimidation check, Rayla.
What he
Alright.
does,
Hmm?
what he does
Sorry?
see are two sets of eyes, both mine and my proper's,
And
and just in the dark.
Yeah.
And the fire's like reflecting in her eyes, and Doolittle's growling. It's a little bit of a high pitched growl because it's a popper, but it's scary because it's coming from the dark.
AKA, you done messed with the wrong crew.
Meanwhile,
You don't
Rayla,
the popper.
he found your direction and he's just like staring straight at you at this moment. Arco, you wake up in the giant
At
light,
the
I think.
moment, I actually was going to do, as she says that, I want to, because they're near me, right?
Yes, I think so. If
I
you're near
am-
cards.
Looking at him, I am turning around, look at him, and I don't know if this works, DM, but this is up to you. As I activate Giant Might, the runes on better yet, the stuff that's on my body, lines glow, and I look at him.
You want the lines to glow. That would not work.
I'm just asking if that works.
Oh, it's fine.
I am growing, looking at him.
Okay, it's maybe clever idea if you mark on your token that you just did the giant might thing.
Mm-hmm.
And mark it on your character sheet as well.
Yeah, okay.
That's where we start next time. I
Yeah,
think.
so that we can start next time that you still remember that that's a thing. Ray, did you mark up your spell slot?
yes, I already did.
Alright, good.
It's a one-time per long rest thingy.
Did it?
Yeah, okay. So,
Can I just ask one thing? Can I ask one thing of Viridis? If Doolittle were to be saying something, instead of just growling, what would he be saying?
Stranger danger.
I thought he would say, "You can bite me."
I'm just going,
Bite me!
Sure, I love it.
okay.
Stranger danger.
Hey, mommy.
What is
Can I
Victor
attack?
even saying? Does he have an opinion on
Do
this?
you know Victor?
Yeah, Victor.
Well,
what's he
Doolittle
saying?
is like everyone's intimidating these guys, so I should too. But he would just as he would just be fine with playing with the strangers too.
Mommy, do you have a brownie? Is that
That
Victor?
isn't good for dogs.
Doolittle.
Oh, Doolittle.
Doolittle can't get chocolate. It's not
Yeah,
good
that's
for
true. That's true. It's
him.
not good.
Victor is squeaking. I was asleep. What's going on? I want to go back.
Wow,
to sleep.
Victor is such a mood.
It's a mouse. It's a night deer, a night animal.
No, it's actually only for
It's a
the
night
morning
deer.
and evening. A night deer.
My English is not good. You knew that.
No, but it's genius. It sounds great.
This is the thing now.
I'm a night
Yeah.
deer.
So is he dropping anything, or is he just dumb standing, like with 6 people aimed at it, and like, oh yeah, now I have money, look at me go.
Like a deer in the headlights.
I got
Yeah.
money.
Like, will there even be a
Like,
fight, or will they just run with their tails between their legs?
Yeah, like, I may not be intimidating, but honestly, he doesn't stand a chance.
The others kind of are. So, to wrap it up, share this with your deer in headlights bandits.
Share it with your puppers.
Share it with your child who made a friend.
Share it with your tired mouse.
Share it with your
Share it
very
with your
feathery
castle
bubblegum.
owner.
Share
Yeah.
it with your crane carrying Goliath.
Share it with your child who now has like prime real estate plans for now in the future.
Share it with your local bandit group who wants you to deliver a letter.
Share it with your horses.
poor priest.
There are 2 people at the same time. 3, I think, even. Share it with your horses. Share it with your...
Singers.
Share it
Fingers?
with your poor priest. Share it with your artificer who has finally found rest after like 10 days.
And share it with your brownies.
Share it with your local meme maker.
Share it
Share
with
it with
your
the new
dearly
castle.
missed artificer.
Share it
Share
with
it
your
with your
very own
new
bit of fan
castle.
art.
With your new castle, yes.
Share it with Liberty because he's bay and stoned.
Yeah.
Share it with
It's
your
just-
local stoned cow.
Well, they do eat wheat.
Hey, eat weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
Share it with the weed that the cow is eating.
Yes. Don't share it with your local drugs addict though. Like
We
get
don't
on the help.
condone drug use.
No.
No,
Yeah.
don't abuse drugs or alcohol because that's not
Yeah.
nice.
Drug
That's-
Share it with your
Share it-
package of double stuffed Oreos.
Oh, Oreos.
Share it with your tripod.
Not sponsored.
Share it with your friends. We would like sponsor, be honest. Oh, I had an announcement at the beginning of the episode. Wow, this is very late for that. But guys,
Wait, we still like someone was making fan art, but I never saw it. When will we get to see that?
I'll share it.
Alright.
yes, sharing is corner carrying, guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Night night.